G'day collectors, Sci-Fi back again, another action figure review, some more Black Series goodness. Here we go, going off with Attack of the Clones. We're going to see a lot more of this in many action figure lines. The 375 and 6 inch. Yes, here we are, Barriss Offee, who happens to be Luminar Undui's Padawan. Yep. She preferred to study ancient Jedi text over serving on the front lines of the war, but her mindset, while noble, led her down a dark path. Yeah, no shit. She, she went to the dark side, didn't she? Became even a bounty hunter, in the Clone Wars. Tales of the Dark Side, all those Tales videos, yeah. So her character just being a little offsider in Attack of the Clones, suddenly her character blasts out, even going towards, stitching up Ahsoka Tano. But yeah, what a great figure. Great picture there. Now I will, the figure I've got, because I tried to make this figure before, this video before, but my neighbour decided to park his V12 Jag in his garage right beside where you see there, and it just absolutely, the noise was incredible. So here we are, she's already set up. I tried to recreate that stance there. That doesn't work because, anyways, let's look at the figure as she is. So yeah, we've got the great plastic hood. It's quite large, but it's okay. It matches in with the cape, which is beautifully designed. I like it. And yeah, trying to get that figure, that saber over her head, it doesn't really work. You can get a lot of maneuverability there, articulation and whatnot. Face sculpt looks brilliant. There you go, they painted that very well. And then you got the other design there, another different type of fabric there. And for some reason, of course, always trigger hand. Why? Okay, just do that. But this is brilliant. Also, yeah, it's a very basic saber. If you look there in the hand there, it's got the peg, but no peg hole in her belt. Okay, and she's wearing some pretty gnarly looking high heel boots. Thank God for the Kessel Run stand. Otherwise she wouldn't be standing because she's very awkward to stand. Of course I bought this from Kessel Run, this figure. Thank you boys. Got to me very safely, very well packed, and a couple of the stands as well. So here, if you're in Australia, go for it. Kessel Run and hair. Great figures. Thank you guys. And yeah, I will be posing it like this, trying to pose it from the box, but yeah, that doesn't happen. Those hands do not go over and behind because of the... That's alright, I don't care. You can pose her in many different ways. Glad I got her. See, boom, stands up well. And yeah, going with some of the other 6-inch Black Series figures here. Yeah, there we go. Luminar Undui, Shakti, of course the mighty Kiadi Mundi, who of course needs to be now re-released in the 375. It's got to be done. Yep, got a lot of the other ones, but they're all in storage. Alia Sakura, Plo Koon, yeah, all those guys, Kit Fisto, yeah. Still, that's what I got for now, and they're all standing up quite well. Yeah. Like it. I like her. You can actually get to see, and they're so ornate, these figures, some of them, they've got great cloth and fabric, especially the ladies there, looking very beautiful, very nice. Let's get a few more of these characters out there. Coleman Treeball, again, he's coming out in the 375. Any of the others? Yep, sure, take them. Get Stas Ali. what's the other guy's name? I don't know. There's many of them. But anyway, so happy to have them. Thanks again, Jesse, Marco, and the other boys at Kessel Run for getting me this so quick. Love it. I'll be displaying them as is pretty much all in my shelf. I don't care. I'll make room. I always make room. I'm very good at doing that. A great looking figure. Alright guys. Not much else coming up in this month. October's going to be brilliant. October's going to be a fantastic month. I hope. Yeah, a couple of very, very big things to look at. Overview and review. Yeah. We shall see. Alright guys. What do you guys think? There we go. That's Barriss Offee, number 9. Yeah, more Attack of the Clones, Jedi. I'll be happy to see them. Alright everyone, thanks for jumping on board. Thank you, Kessel Run. Sci-fi out, and the Force is with you. Always.